Hi guys and welcome back to Burnout Italy. Today we introduce you the Airoh Mathisse RSX. Mathisse RSX, entry level of the flip-up air range, a touch of style for urban mobility and medium-range tourism. With a quick review, we can clearly identify the main features of this helmet: thermoplastic outer shell, the chin guard rotation system, the retractable internal sun visor, the mixture of the traditional rounder rear shape with the dynamism of the chin guard details that returns a very modern design with a touch of sportiness. The Matisse is available in 6 sizes, from the XS up to the XXL, and there are 2 sizes of the outer shell. 3 different versions. This one that today we show you is named Sport and is unpainted. Then there is the color version, available only in matte black without any decals. And finally the most interesting version, the Target, with a very cool black and grey mimetic graphic. The ventilation system is very simple, let me say almost Spartan. There are 2 frontal air intakes without adjustment. It means always open, coupled with 2 small air extractors on the chin guard sides. They work in tandem to guarantee a continuous airflow inside the helmet and finally to reduce fogging of the visor. Operator will find another air intake. To be honest, it's quite small, and the cursor that regulates the opening is difficult to adjust with gloves on. It's important to remark that there isn't any rear restrictor. This setup causes an airflow reduction through the lining, because the air that comes inside does not have an escape. That could be a serious problem if you live in a country with warm summers, because the poor air recycling reduces the extraction of humidity, giving an uncomfortable ride. And remember that are available only dark colors. We all agree that Matisse Chin Guard has an hypnotic design. It looks like some aviation helmets, but there is a trade-off to pay. The visor isn't so wide, especially the front view suffers from a reduced vertical visibility. The visor is transparent with anti-scratch treatment, and it's also available in other 2 darker colors. It's also ready for pin lock system, but the pins are inside the visor, so it's a bit difficult to positioning the anti-fog visor, and that they are not included. The visor opening is controlled laterally and is divided in 3 positions. There isn't any soft lock system. The seals are made of plastic. We think that they could be less effective than the classic rubber seals. The internal sun visor is retractable and easy to activate by a simple movement of the left hand on the red external button. The rotation of the chin guard is based on a one-hand opening system. The movement to unlock the mechanism is easy, but not so natural and comfortable to activate, because the fingers could hit the face. To transform the helmet from full face to open face, it's necessary to push the button at the base of the chin guard. Now the mechanism is unlocked and the chin guard is ready to rotate. There is also an automatic lock mechanism that fixes the position of the chin guard when it's open, so there isn't any risk that it fall down. The Matisse RSX has received the ECE homologation as a full helmet. Attention, not the double homologation PJ. It means that you must always wear this helmet with the chin guard closed, although it is not equipped with an elliptical rotation movement. The chin guard remains quite close to the shell, thus the sail effect is reduced. Let's take a look inside. The lining are removable and washable. The tissues are resistant but not transparent enough. The padding thickness is uniform and well distributed, but we expected an higher thickness in order to reduce the aerodynamic noise. The Matisse R6 returns a good fit. The helmet is firmly fixed, especially in the cheek area. Other features are the micrometric retention system with fast release and the useful anti-thief ring, but there isn't any arrangement for communication systems. Airoh declares a weight of only 1500 grams for this XL size, and this value is quite confirmed by our weighting. It's a good result for an helmet with thermoplastic shell. That's a direct effect of the contained overall dimensions. This lightness, coupled with the correct balancing of the Mathisse, should guarantee a reasonable comfort during a long run without tiring the muscles of neck. And now the prices. 151 euros for the sport version, 181 euros for the color version, and finally 201 euros for the target. Airoh Mathisse RSX, a cool design with all the essential features, suitable for urban mobility and medium ride tourism, original but at reasonable prices. See you soon with a new review, always on Burnout Little TV.